to everybody who's got involved in the poll, and 28% of you guys said you wanted these lives around 2 p.m. my time, London time, so that's why I'm doing this one today. And obviously I know that not everyone can be around at this time, and it is quite hard to get on when everyone's around, but I am going to try and do varied times on the live. So tomorrow could be a different time if I go live tomorrow, so we're going to see how we go. So this is a live Q&A where you're able to ask me questions, and if you do watch this back, there will be messages within the live. Yesterday we got the collective message coming through that the masculines were feeling very guilty about things and they were trying to forgive themselves for that. So let's see what comes up today. Hello, the beautiful Laura Marto, one of my moderators. Thank you for being here, honey. Oh, yay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Punam. Thank you for being here. Sending you lots of love. So I'm a bit different on the time today because 28%, and that was a majority vote really, wanted these lives around 2. So I'm going to vary them, every now and again. Thank you, Edith, for being here. Edith says, so sweet of you to do this for everyone. Thank you for being here, honey. So let's do a message for Punam. A message for Punam. Oh, bear with me. Let me just see what's going on here. Bear with me because I'm actually uploading something on my tablet on Wigs with Liz, and I think it's buffering because of that. Just bear with me a second. Let me just make sure that's uploaded, and then it's still uploading. Okay, I'm just going to have to try and see if I can access the chat properly. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. Obviously, I can see the chat, but I want to bring it up on my tablet as well. It's buffering at the moment for some reason, so I don't know why it's doing that. Is it okay for you guys, or is it buffering? I've got it back up. It may just be buffering on mine there. So Punam says, can I get a message from my DM? So let's need to know from your twin today. I'm going to use the Divine Essentials Counterparts Oracle today. The answers from above deck for any general guidance, and we're going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle as well. Oh, Laura, you're going to love the wig review I've done today. I've High Octane and Deepest Ruby by Raquel Welch Gorgeous, but the review isn't going to be on until later, next year. But I am going to share you, because you're a wig warrior, I'm going to share you a little picture later of it. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's so gorgeous. And I'm using it in one of the members' readings as well. So that's really cool. You'll love it. So let's do a message for Punam then. A message for Punam. And if you do want to prioritise your question, donations are welcome. Not needed. It's up to you entirely. But, there's only one of me. That's all I'm going to say. So, Punam, what your masculine is saying to you, jump straight out there. I think about you as I fall asleep. So, you're on your twin's mind a lot. Okay, because when they are falling asleep at night, you're the one they are thinking of. And that means that when they wake up, he's thinking about you too. So he said, I'm thinking about you all the time as I fall asleep and as soon as I wake up. And I have to distract myself throughout the day to keep my mind from wandering back to you. So he's always thinking about you, and that's a good thing. So if you're thinking, is he thinking about me? He is. And you might be thinking, well, what's he thinking about? He's thinking about the good times. He's thinking about the beauty of you. He's thinking about the way you make him feel. He's thinking about the power of the love. He's thinking about reaching out to you. He's thinking about all of these things. But, you're on his mind, and that's the most important thing. So he has to distract himself throughout the day to keep his mind off you. And that's a powerful thing as well. And that could be because of his circumstances. He may need to change something first to be with you, because you've got 11-11. So union is close. So if you're finding that you're seeing 11-11 a lot, it's the way the universe is communicating to you that you're almost there. The angel's saying you're almost there, union is close, don't give up, because your twin is dreaming about you. And if you're wondering what he's thinking about when he's connecting with you, he's thinking about being with you. I can't wait to feel you beside me, on top of me and all around me again. So he wants to be with you, around you. So beautiful message, because he's saying to you, I'm looking forward to our future together. I just need to take care of something first to be able to be with you. But your union is getting closer and closer. And you're going to feel this energy as you move towards 11-11 on, is it Saturday? It's going that quick. Yeah, I think it's Saturday, it's the 11-11. What day is it today? Tuesday. It's going that quick. I think it's Saturday, it's the 11th. So you're going to feel this energy around then too. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Big thank you to everyone who's jumping in today. Send you all so much love. Bear with me, my chat's jumping up and down. It's behaving a bit weird today. I've got my pad and piece of paper in case anyone donates as well. I'm just waiting for one of my videos to upload on my other channel, Wigs with Liz, so I can swap it over on my tablet because it's playing up a little bit. Oh, J Muscle Mammy, thank you for the donation. Let me just write your name down. J Muscle Mammy, just so I know you've donated on it, because I'm just going to do a couple more questions first, if I can get my tablet to stop misbehaving here. Yeah, it's jumping up and down. My tablet's jumping up and down, so I'm going to go straight in with J Muscle Mammy's donation there. So Jay says, DM says it's over, and thank you for the donation. DM says it's over and doesn't feel the same, and he wants to live separately. I'm in so much pain right now, it hurts like never before, and I need guidance. Well, first of all, what he's really saying to you is, I need some space. I need my own space to process what's going on. It doesn't mean he doesn't feel the same way. It means right now he can't give to you the same way. So he wants to go within himself into his own energy to be able to process what's going on. And that's sometimes a really good thing. And, you know, I know that you've been struggling over the last few days, or even the last week. I've seen it in the comments when you've been commenting. I've seen it when I've been connecting with your energy. And this is really an energy now, a time to let go and let the situation heal naturally, because separation is preparation. So there needs to be a separation to create the love the way you want it to be. And he's saying, you're saying, you know, I'm in so much pain right now. It hurts like never before. And that's because you feel like it's over. And you've got to look at it in a higher way, because it's never over with twin flames. So if you fully believe this person is your divine masculine, and I feel you do, because you're even saying DM says, so I feel you do believe this person is your twin flame, then you have to believe in the power of the twin flame journey and the twin flame love. That it always finds its way. And I know it won't feel that way right now, because it feels like your heart is breaking, but your heart is breaking open to be healed. As Rumi said, the light or the wound is where the light goes in. So you're being reminded to shine that light right now, and you've got to heal your own wounds. So this is about you working on self-love, working on opening your own heart, thinking about your own life and what you want, because it feels like there's been so much energy given to your twin. Now's the time to give back to you. And when you start focusing on you again and falling in love with your life again, that pain will begin to heal. And then things are going to improve and get better. And that's when the universe is going to create the way. He's saying, I wish that we could start over. That's what he wants. And that flew out of the deck there. So what he's saying is, I wish we could just start over. Now, for that to happen, there needs to be this separation first. And he needs to go within to retrieve his own energy. You know, soul retrieval is needed for you to remember who you were before the trauma and the pain shaped you into a false version of your divine selves. So in other words, you've got to go your separate ways right now to actually be able to retrieve the energy of the soul. And the shaman energy is anyone you connect with that helps this happen. So for example, you're here receiving guidance from your angels. So in a way, that's your shaman. But going within allows you to do this. And that's what you need to do. So separation is needed to move things forward. So when I'm connecting with your connection, I don't feel it's over at all. I feel it's moving in a new, fresh direction. And it's really powerful because we've got the rainbow light again. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just lift it up there. You can see that rainbow blessing there to the left of the camera there. That's an angel blessing. And I know it hasn't come onto the card, but it's got my attention there to remind you that separation is also a form of protection. And that everything is going to be okay. So move out of the feeling that there's a trauma taking place or the struggle, because every single one in the chat right now will have experienced separation of some kind, including me. And it always brings you back to the self. So right now, focus on breath work, coming back into the now, breathing and understanding that you are safe and loved. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to Laura and Jake for the donations. I'm going to go in with Jake's donation. Thank you so much, Jake. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? Love you, Jay. Thank you for being here. So what, and I feel that, yeah, look at this. I miss your touch and your love. And you're saying, love you, Jay. I feel you've been sending lots of love out to your twin. and your twin's been feeling that energy and sending that energy back to you. So I definitely feel the energy of is love, and your I say your DM, but I feel obviously that you're the DM in the connection, but you're currently operating in feminine energy and vice versa. So your person is saying to you, I miss your touch and your love. I miss you. That's what's on their mind right now. And that's because you've been sending that love. And also your twin is doing lots of inner child healing right now, because they may be blocked or blocking you out or blocking the connection because of wounds of childhood. So there could definitely be some childhood wounds that you may not even be aware of that your person is dealing with and healing. And that's moving things into place. Meditation on the child within is needed now. So I feel that you can actually connect with your twin through meditation and connect with your inner child and, bring in their inner child and bring in a healing, because you bring that playful side out of them. And this is reminding you, Jake, to also connect with your inner child, because you may be making things a bit serious or worrying a bit too much or being a bit stressed about things. So you've got to get their inner child healing back, which is through playfulness, through seeing the eyes, through the eyes of love, magic. The holidays is great for inner child healing because we feel the magic of the season. Even if there's stress there, we see the magic of the Christmas trees going up and the lights, and the fact, even though it's here in the UK, it's going dark early, it just feels magical. I always connect with my inner child around the beginning of October, really, but around Halloween time. It just all feels exciting no matter what. Even though I've lost my mum and my dad, I still get excited about Christmas time and that magic. And I don't think that will ever go away, because, that's part of it. And I feel that's what you're being guided to connect with today. But I feel any blocks that are happening, are actually due to wounds of childhood that are being healed and released right now, which you can also connect with through meditation. But your twin is definitely missing you. So again, connect with your twin right now through the 5D meditation and say to your twin's inner child, or imagine your twin as a child, and say, it's safe for you to come back. It's safe for you to reach out. It's safe for you to be with me. It's safe for you to love me and for me to love you. And that's going to create the way for union. And they give me lots of fear. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone donating. I am writing them down, so I've got everybody here. I've got Laura GR, Mariana and Susie Q. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. So Laura says, thank you for the donation, Laura. Big love and hugs from Carrot One. You give you a big zoom in there if Carrot One says hello. Carrot One's always here for you. So Laura says, hi Liz, can we check in with my masculine today? He told me that he keeps thinking about our first time that we made love. I love him so much. My lips are swollen too. Thank you, Angel. Wow. Well, I feel your lips are swollen because you've definitely been having astral visits with each other. So I feel there's been lots of kissing in the astral realms, even if you're not aware of that. And that's why your lips may also feel swollen. So there's definitely astral energy taking place here. Now, what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? And I read your message in the comments as well. It was really beautiful. And, it's really powerful as well, the ascension he's going through and everything else. So what's he dealing with today? He's saying, yeah, look at this. You were perfect from head to toe. And look how that, I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it on the camera, but that rainbow blessing's moving down. I think you can just about see there. It's coming down into this card, Laura, for you. So it's showing you that your journey is protected more than ever. So what your twin is saying to you is, you were perfect for me inside and out. So I've zoomed out. Can you see it there? That rainbow light. Isn't that beautiful? So again, rainbow protection around not only this live with everyone watching, but about your connection. You were perfect from head to toe, inside and out. And that's absolutely how he sees you. And that's why he's been thinking about that first time, because that was also perfect. And he was looking at your body, thinking how perfect you are from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And he's saying, please don't give up on me. Look how powerful that light is there now. Please don't give up on me. I need you to help me grow. And I feel you guys being in the communication that you are helps him so much. That doesn't serve every single twin flame couple, but it really does help you and your twin. And he's saying, I need you to help me grow. And he understands that. He understands that in a very powerful way. That you really do bring in that love. Can you see that rainbow? Honestly, I've got angel bumps. It's so beautiful. that you're being shown that rainbow light, because it's not only about protection, but it's about your power as a divine feminine. It's about the way that you connect with your angels, because that's really Archangel Raziel coming in, saying hello to you, sharing that love and light with you and reminding you that you are a light worker. Really beautiful. So please don't give up on me. I need you to help me grow. But I feel the lips are connected with astral love. Really powerful. I hope that helps. And I know George has been connecting with a lot of that saucy energy over on his readings as well. So we had the sacral chakra card coming out the other day as well. So lots of power taking place right now to bring you together. I hope that helps. Wow. GR, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I was tossing and turning all night last night, unable to sleep. Was this connected with my DM? And may I get finance and career guidance, please? Well, first of all, if you're tossing and turning, your mind isn't at peace. So it's a real message that, obviously your twin isn't at peace because he's going over something. And I'm going to connect with that. But if you're thinking about finances and career as well, that may also be on your mind. And that may also be affecting your sleep without you even realising it. He said, I want to run away with you instead of running from you. And there's that rainbow light. Whenever this rainbow light is around, it's about protection. So however this rainbow, however long it stays around for when I'm doing these readings, it's a big sign for the people I'm reading for. So GR, your journey is protected. And he's saying, I really want to run away with you instead of running from you. And what I'm connecting with, it's just gone off. That was really strange. I don't know if I'm still live there. I'm watching this on Wigs with Liz. It says there was a problem, okay? Is everyone still in the chat? Just let me know. If everyone's still in the... Just bear with me 1 second. My tablet's just gone off. Let me go over to Guided by Angels on my tablet. Let me see what's going on. Oh, I'm still live. Thank goodness for that, okay? It's all right. It went off I was watching it over on Wigs with Liz and it went off and I panicked then and thought there was something seriously wrong going on, but we're all good. We're all good, okay. So, GR, what your twin is saying to you is, I want to run away with you instead of running from you. So what I really feel is he's kind of saying, I want a fresh start. I wish we could just run away where no one knows us and start again. I feel that's the energy flowing in a fresh start. And yeah, look at this. I run from love because I don't think I deserve it. So he really is working hard on self-worth issues. So he isn't running from you. And I feel you really are understanding that more and more. You really are understanding more and more as you tune in more and more with this journey that he's not running from you. He's running from love. He's running from himself because he doesn't think he's worthy of it. And he's saying, you've made me feel so much. I'm just so blown away by you. So he's just trying to get a handle on what's going on inside of him. And also that's creating sleepless nights. And sleepless nights is when your mind is busy with things. So let's connect with finances and career and see what you need to know. So what do the angels want you to know right now? And that may be why you're also affected by sleepless nights. There's always a reason for everything. So there's a reason you're going through certain things in career. There's a reason why you're going through certain things within money. And that, if you bring crystals in, it's going to bring in a healing. So I definitely feel that you can bring more clarity in and bring more money in by connecting with crystals. And maybe even doing some form of crystal healing. Laura, if you talk to Laura Marto about that, because she uses crystals and singing bowls and things like that. But I definitely feel that if you bring some citrine in, it's going to attract more money into your life in general, but into everything you're doing. And amethyst, because it's going to help you to open your third eye to things. So let's also bring in an abundance message. Let's bring in some further cards here for you. So the energy coming through, we've got unlimited ideas. So your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring in blessings, including money. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So I feel there's going to be many, many ideas flowing into you, especially if you start connecting with crystals or using crystals, especially citrine, and they give me amethyst as well. And then the ideas are going to flow in that you can actually make money from or to bring more money in. But you just may need to write them down and listen to what, you're being shown. But I feel that this is also another reason why you're not sleeping. There's always a reason why you're not sleeping. And I feel that's because you're worrying about certain things. So you've been asked to have faith in so many ways right now and call on the angels, Archangel Ariel for money, Archangel Haniel to help you to relax as you fall asleep, and Archangel Raphael for a healing. And everything else will fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? I have noticed everyone's donated. I've just seen Ashy say I've donated. I know you have, honey, but obviously I'm doing them in order. So we're going to connect with Megan right now. Thank you, Megan, for the donation, honey. Hello, whimsical woman. Any message from my DM, please? A whimsical woman, I love it. So what does your DM want to say to you for Megan? What does your DM want to say to you today for Megan? Here we go. 2 cards. Look at this. You are incredibly sexy. So there's lots of passion between you right now. I can't stop imagining all the things that I want to do to you. So your twin is in that energy where he actually wants you really badly right now. And he's fantasizing about you and thinking about you. And he's saying, I need you to love me as I am. And this card, as I've put it over here, I'm going to show you. Because if I just move the camera over, you've got the blessing on that there. You see it there? And I just turned it over there and then I was going to bring it in, but the blessing grabbed my attention. So the blessing is right now, this is about him realizing he's worthy of your love, because he's saying to you, I need you to love me as I am. So that's his own fears, because I feel you do love him exactly as he is, but he fears that you don't. He's thinking, what if I'm my true self and you don't love me? So he really is hoping that you love him as he is. And, we have to love our twin unconditionally, without conditions. So I definitely feel that this is the blessing coming in, that you love him as he is. Whereas maybe everyone else may want something from him, or, other people have agendas, and you have this beautiful, pure agenda in your life and in your mind because you just love him unconditionally, and that blows his mind. And he can't stop thinking about you in that way. So he's kind of saying to you, you're very sexy to me. And maybe you need to hear that today. Because sometimes when there's distance or silence, we forget that the masculines feel that way. And he absolutely does. And he's saying, I can't stop thinking about all the things I want to do to you. So there's definitely going to be a movement energy coming in. Because when they are feeling this way, they have to reach out because they can't not reach out. They're feeling like a bomb that's about to go off, they're ready to explode. So I definitely feel there's going to be some form of communication or even a physical interaction in some way soon. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. And look at this. I've got to show you this as well. Look at the blessing on that deck. Can you see? The rainbow blessing on that deck there. Because that's the deck I'm using. It's just the angel's way of showing me this is the right thing to do, to be here at this time and to be helping and guiding with this deck. Really beautiful. Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, my DM reacted to my post with a heart. So really he reached you with that heart. They give me the word reached instead of reacted. So he reached you. I was so surprised. Well, you've got to let go of that being surprised, because why wouldn't he heart your messages? Why wouldn't you be coming together? Can I have a message from him today? And is he planning to talk with me anytime soon? Well, remember, you are having that telepathic communication, and he's already communicating with you through that post. He's liked it. He's hearted it. So what he's saying is, I'm open to this. So again, you're wanting it in the physical so much that you may not be noticing what's going on in the spiritual. So you're being asked to have faith because he's already communicating with you in his own way, letting you know how he feels in his own way. When he's ready, he'll be reaching out to you. He said, I don't know why I keep pushing you away. I'm so sorry. So he's apologising for pushing you away. He doesn't know why he's even doing that himself. So he's working on that. He's healing that. That means he's actually looking at his life and trying to understand it in a very deep way. Yeah, look at this. I just need some time to come to terms with everything I'm experiencing. And remember, you're learning to surrender and let go and have faith. So the next time he likes something, don't be surprised by it because you're in anticipation of it. In other words, don't expect it because then you get disappointed. But you can anticipate because knowing that something amazing is going to happen every single day. So affirm every day there's magic in my day. Every day something wonderful is happening. Every day my masculine shows me how he loves me and how he feels. Every day I feel excited about this love. Every day everything is getting better for me. Every day everything is improving in my life. Every day magic is coming in. Feel how delicious that feels to you. You know, Abraham talks about deliciousness. So think about how amazing that sounds and feels, and it boosts your vibration. Instead of talking negatively or saying, I was so surprised, I didn't know why you did that, I didn't expect that, you know, turn it all around. So he's saying to you, I just need some time to come to terms with everything I'm experiencing. I just need some time because I don't know why I keep pushing you away. I'm sorry I do. I'm sorry I'm not everything you want me to be right now, but I am doing better. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Susie Q, thank you for the donation, honey. 3D message from DMJ. I feel the longing in my DM's voice. Wow. So you feel he's longing for you. You feel that power. He's working on his third eye, and so are you. So you're both learning to look deeper and look beyond the physical and to see things in a very spiritual way here. Your third eye has been opened up to the truth. So he's reminding you that the physical world can sometimes create illusions and a limited perspective, and clarity is needed. So when you look deeper and through the eyes of your counterpart, when you look deeper through the eyes, and that's what you're saying, I feel the longing in his voice. When you feel that longing, when you look deeper through the eyes of love, when you look into your own eyes, you see him there. But when you look into his eyes, whether it's on a picture or in person, you're able to understand what's going on within him. You feel that longing. So you're able to eliminate any victim consciousness, thinking something's wrong or there's something that needs to change. They give me fear. And I feel what he's going through right now is eliminating this victim consciousness by gaining clarity. So he's moving beyond any previous limited perspectives or illusions. So he's able to see things in a higher way. And that's why he's longing for you. So he's saying, connect with me through the third eye, through meditation, through dreams, through the feeling of the power of the love. So I also want to bring in an angel message for you because, you know, he is longing for you. He's just gaining some clarity first. And, you know, you may be thinking, oh, I was hoping it was more of a loving message. But it is a loving message because he's reminding you in this card that you are much more than physical beings. A karmic energy is being released, whatever that may be. And remember, that doesn't necessarily mean a person. This could be a situation or a cleansing of some sort. So ask Archangel Raphael to heal you. I definitely feel a cleansing of some sort because I'm feeling this karmic energy could be something physical that may be experienced. Now, again, that could be ascension. So if you call on Archangel Raphael, he will bring that healing energy in to be able to move out of fear. And have faith that your dreams are manifesting. Have faith that things are moving forward. I feel you could be seeing 333 or 777. I hope that helps, okay? Ashy, thank you for your donation, honey. Hi, Liz, please answer my question. I sent it in the chat. Well, remember, you know, always put your question in with your question, in with the donation. Should I plan a vacation with my DMB like last year? Is my DM still connected with his karmic girlfriend? And are they physically in touch and hiding it from me like last year? Well, the first thing I'm connecting with there, Ashley, is you need to let go of what happened last year. You need to let go of the past. Instead of thinking it's going to happen again. Or, you know, it's like you are creating some kind of self-fulfilling prophecy by expecting things to happen the way it did. You know, is he hiding something from me like last year? Is it going to be like last year? Should I plan a vacation like last year? I feel you have to let go of what happened last year and focus on what's happening right now. And then you don't go over the past or try and recreate it. So the card that's coming out from your twin is, I can't wait to feel you beside me, on top of me and all around me again. So I don't feel that your person is actually thinking about anyone else at all. I feel that that's your own fear. And even if he is still connected with this person, there will be lessons taking place. And you're saying, are they physically in touch and hiding it from me? When I'm connecting with his energy, I feel that all he's thinking about is you. And he's thinking about being with you. So this would be a good thing to maybe create another way of seeing him again or some kind of trip, but don't try and create it like it was last year. It needs to be different than last year. And also not dredging up what happened last year or the pain around it. I feel this is your twin saying to you, I can't wait to feel you beside me, on top of me and all around me again. So again, like last year. But he's saying, we need a fresh start here. So let me bring in the energy around the connection itself. We've got physical touch. Now, you've asked about, is he in physical touch with this other person? And he could be. But I feel when I'm connecting with his energy, I feel this is about reaching out to you. I'm feeling this energy around you and him, not about him and anybody else. And if there is anybody else he's connecting with, it's for lessons and growth. And the angels are also saying maybe let him take the lead in this connection for a change instead of trying to feel like you've got to take control or feeling like you're the one who's got to plan things or sort things out. Let him take the lead in the connection. So sit with the angels and ask them for some clarity on how to move it forward. But the angels are saying to you, it's coming in soon. So whatever happens, it's happening soon. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Gorilla says, I'm done. 4th live in a row and skipped. You're not being skipped at all, Gorilla. People are donating to me, and that's an energy exchange, and that's why I'm prioritising energy exchanges. The fact that you feel like you're done is a big sign that you feel like you're not being seen, and you've got to heal that, and you may also be needing to learn patience. So unfortunately, that's the way it is. If people are energy donating, then I'm going to make their messages priority. So if you want your message to be priority, then obviously donate. But I'm sure I answered your question yesterday. Laura Marto, I'm sure I answered Gorilla's question yesterday. So, maybe you need to be paying more attention instead of moaning. Okay? We're going to do Ram next then. Thank you so much, Rami, for your donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Ram says, I had 11-11 4 days in a row last week. That's really powerful. I did a reading the other day and the reading come out with 11-11. And 11-11 in this deck actually says your union is close. It's coming soon. And you're saying things are continuing to manifest. So this is definitely a big message here for you, that your dreams are happening. And you're saying, what's the message from her? So I feel 11-11 is a big sign that your union is getting closer and you're being guided to have faith at this time. So the message we've got coming through is, I keep my eyes on you even when you don't know it. So this is what your person wants you to know. Okay, they're watching you even when you don't know it. I feel I need to protect you from the world and sometimes even from myself. So your person feels very protective towards you as well. And we've been having the rainbow coming in as well, which is a big message of protection. So your connection is protected and it's manifesting and it's protected right now. You deserve so much more than what I can give to you. So your person is staying away until they can give to you everything that you deserve and so much more, because your person is saying, you deserve the world and I want to give that to you. But sometimes I feel I can't give that to you in this moment, or I'm not able to give to you in this moment. So I am protecting you by staying away. And I'm also protecting you from my energy in that moment too. So remember, you're being protected whenever you're not together, but your person is watching you. And that 11-11 4 days in a row is your twin communicating that they are around you physically and they are, watching you in some way, and they are around you energetically, feeling you. And you are one. So your message is that they are watching you even when you don't know they are. And your journey is protected even when you don't think it is, because you deserve so much more than what your person can currently give to you. So until they can give that to you fully, your journey is being protected. But the fact that you're manifesting things and things are happening is a big message that things are changing. So trust in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I'm sure I did. I knew I did Gorilla's message yesterday. Thank you, Donna. I knew I did it yesterday. So it's just a big sign people aren't patient enough. That's all it is. Because why not do donations? People are donating. Of course I'm going to answer donations. It's an energy exchange. So, Anne, thank you for the donation, honey. Anne says, message from Frank today. Where are we at on our journey? So what does Frank want you to know today? What does he want to say today? He's saying, I need you to love me as I am. And that's a really powerful one, because he's saying that to you. He's saying, I need you to love me right now exactly as I am, without me needing to change or make anything happen in a different way. So remember, you're learning to love your twin in this moment without any changes. And that will create the changes that you are seeking. And he's saying, you are incredibly sexy. I can't stop imagining all the things I want to do to you. So your twin is filled with love and filled with, this intimate energy towards you and filled with all of this desire towards you, not towards anybody else, but towards you. And that's what you're being reminded of. His energy is with you, not with anyone else, because this is eternal love. So the energy of the connection where you are at your journey is eternal love. And also he is stepping into his power. So the divine masculine coming through with the stag there, you're receiving the promise of union. So he's sending you that stag as a promise of union, but he's also reminding you that he is still growing up spiritually and transforming into himself. And he wants you to love him as he is. And that's the power of it. So that's also bringing a message from the Dark Truth deck, okay, come to light. So what else does he want to say? He's saying to you, I need to do this my way. Even if my way doesn't make sense to you, my way will work out for our love. So again, he's asking you to trust him right now and to trust the love, even when he can't make it. He said, I always want to spend time with you, but I'm not in the right energy to be around you right now. And I have things that I need to take care of and sort out. When we do meet, I want it to be free from drama for us both and beautiful for us both. This is a form of protection from my higher self and the universe. Now, isn't it interesting? Keep getting these messages about protection. So what I'm feeling today is that, how I got that message coming through yesterday, I'm feeling today the collective message is for everybody to understand that your journey is protected. Your journey is protected. That's why right at the beginning that beautiful rainbow blessing came in and it moved all the way down. Then it went onto the deck of the cards as if to say, do not fear, your journey is protected. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Big thank you to everyone who's donating, guys. It means so much. So we've got Asheni says, thank you for the donation, Asheni. What is Amit feeling about me? What next actions does he want to take? Channeled messages. Please, does he even want to come up or am I just dreaming? They're all channeled messages, honey. I know you're asking for channel messages. All channeled messages. So what is Amit feeling about you and what next action steps does he want to take? Here we go. Jumping straight out. He's saying to you, you are everything right in this world. So he's reminding you that you're right for him and you're not doing anything wrong. So I really feel the first message coming out is that you need to forgive yourself for maybe thinking that you've done something wrong or for the things you do sometimes take personally. Because and this amazing, I've got angel bumps again. Look at this. It's coming again, the blessing. Look at this. Can you see it there? It's coming again. It's going to do the same thing again. It's going to start at the top and it's going to come down again like this. So you're being reminded your journey is protected. You are everything right in this world. You are everything right in this world. So you're not doing anything wrong right now. You're doing everything right. So you're being asked to have faith. And he's saying, your hands are magical. You always know exactly where and how to touch me. So there's all this real intense, saucy, sexy energy around the masculines today where they are really desiring the feminine. And what he's connecting with is your hands. He's saying your hands are magical. Your hands are magical. So you're being reminded of that too. So in other words, you are a healer. So he's saying you are a healer. So heal yourself, heal the journey, heal what's going on. So you can put your hands over your heart and feel the power of the love. You can feel that power emanating out of you into him. This is the Divine Essentials Counterparts Oracle by the amazing Bridget Rowe there, Laurel, just so you know what the deck is. I just saw your comment there. So I feel that what he's saying is put your hands on your heart and feel the power of the love. And remember your power as a divine feminine, because he's saying you always know exactly where and how to touch me. So what he's really saying is, you know how to touch my heart. Because that's what they showed me. Obviously, you might be thinking about touching him in other ways. And he's definitely feeling that way towards you. But I'm actually connecting with him, putting his hands on your hands over your heart. And he's saying, remember the love is in the heart. The love is inside of us. You know exactly where and how to touch me because you touch his heart, not just his body or his mind. So he's reminding you of the power of it. And you're saying, does he even want to come to me or am I just dreaming? You've got to start believing more in the love. And there's nothing wrong with dreaming about this, love, but you have to believe that your dream is becoming a reality. I feel the problem you have more than anything is you don't believe in yourself and you don't trust in the love, and you've got to trust in that. And you are a healer. So put your hands over your heart right now. I'm doing it right now, by the way. I know you can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it. And really feel the ba-boom, the ba-boom. You know how in Dirty Dancing when, I don't know if you've seen that film, most people have, but where they're doing the dance and, you know, he puts, Johnny puts his hand on baby, or puts baby's hand on his heart and says, ba-boom, 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 you know, doing that. That's actually what I'm connecting with. You've got to get into the rhythm of this love and feel the power of the love. So the action step he wants to take towards you is to let you know that you're not doing anything wrong, that everything is right. And it's all about divine timing and lessons and growth. And that's what you're being reminded of. So what are his next actions towards you? Look at this. Shine bright to manifest your dreams. So you're saying, am I just dreaming? The angel's saying, yes, you may be dreaming, but your dreams are going to manifest into reality. But you've got to shine bright to allow that to flow in. So when you shine bright, your light is power. And the way is being made to bring you together. Ask Archangel Ariel for help with any finances or anything that's going on, because there could also be financial things that need to be sorted out or dealt with to bring you together. So this could also be connected with his finances. If he's going through something financially, he may need to deal with that first to be with you. So if you go out in nature and you feel your connection with Source, you're going to feel more in tune with everything. And you're going to feel that ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom with everything that's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just put that person in timeout there. There we go, okay? Don't want any negativity coming to the channel because people don't understand what's going on. So just time someone out there. Molina, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get a message from Kenneth? Of course you can. So what do we need to know for Kenneth? Here we go. I want to please you in all ways, but I'm insecure about my body, mind, and spirit. Now, what he's really saying to you here is, I want to be able to give to you in all ways. I want to be there for you. I want to make love to you. I want to be the right kind of person for you. And he's saying he's insecure. He's insecure about being good enough. He's insecure about his body. Lots and lots of different things. So you have to give him time to heal all of this. Okay, because he's feeling insecure. And a lot of the time we never believe that because we see our twin as perfect and wonderful. And we think, what do they have to be insecure about? But they do feel insecure, especially when it comes to you, because you make them feel vulnerable. And he also wants to live up to your energy. He wants to give the way that you give. He wants to give you the world because you give the world to him. But he's insecure about it. So he's got to heal that. So you have to give him the time needed to be able to heal and deal with what he's currently going through. And then you're going to start to see a big shift in the connection. So you can reassure him in the 5D realm that he is perfect and wonderful and beautiful and magical, however you want to connect with him in that way. But really, the way you can work on this is by feeling confident about your body and your mind and your spirit, because when you do that, you are one, and that will bring a great healing in. So if I bring you in a little message from heaven here, yeah, look at this for powerful. We got trust. The card coming through for you right now is to trust. So you have to trust that he's going to please you in all ways at the right time. And it's going to be okay. Look at that. So the angels are reassuring you it's going to be okay. All you need to do is stop and take a moment to breathe and process instead of rushing in or worrying or stressing over things. So because he's taken a moment to come forward does not mean there's anything wrong. It means he's doing it the right way. And that's because he wants to please you in all ways. I hope that helps, okay? Laurel, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, lovely lady. Thank you for the live. You're very welcome, honey. And this is the beautiful Divine Essentials Counterparts Oracle by Bridget Rowe. Great to be together with the soul family. I absolutely agree. Any messages from my DM and the angels? Much love and blessings to everyone. So what does your masculine want to say to you today? And that's why I've come on at 2 o'clock today, because I listened to, and obviously I was making sure I was keeping an eye on the poll that people were, messaging on. and saying 2 p.m. 28% said 2 p.m. But I'm going to be doing these lives at all kinds of random times moving forward to see what works best. But I don't feel anything's really going to work best because everybody is in different time zones. We just have to kind of do the best we can. So the message coming through for you, Laurel, is you deserve so much more than what I can give you. So he wants to be with you when he's ready, when he's fully ready to be able to give to you everything that you deserve. And I really do feel he feels badly that he can't give this to you in the here and now, even though he's working on it, because he's saying, I'm afraid of what others may say or think. I know I shouldn't care, but I do. So he's dealing with judgment. He's dealing with standing up for what he believes in, coming out into the open in his life. And this doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It just means he's growing spiritually, because the answer is yes. So if you've got a question in your mind right now, if there's something you're asking about, the answer coming forward to you from the angels is yes. So that could be yes, this is your twin, or yes, this is moving forward, or whatever it is you're asking, that's the answer for you. And look at this, you already know. The angel's saying you don't really even need that yes, because you already know, because you're so switched on and tuned in. You know your journey is in divine timing. So I feel the angel's saying yes, you already know that it's in divine timing. That's your answer. And in divine timing, he's going to be able to open up and show you how he feels and stand up for what he believes in and not care what people think. So he can give to you everything you deserve and so much more. But I feel the real message coming through is, yes, you're going to be together, but it's going to be in divine timing, which you already know. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. We've got Army. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What's my DM going through right now? What's coming in for us? Any angel guidance for me? Lots of love and gratitude. So first of all, what's the angel guidance? Jumping straight out, we've got crystal healing. So using crystals such as rose quartz and clear quartz and maybe a bit of amethyst too is going to bring in a crystal healing. It's going to open those doors for you. And it will also assist you with replacing any doubt with faith. So the angels are reminding you to replace any doubt you might have with faith. And when you have faith, even a small amount, it can move those big mountains in your life. And they give me fear. So I definitely feel there's some fear being released here. We've also got the message from your twin saying, you have made me feel so much. I'm just so blown away by you. So I feel that your twin is actually processing how he feels right now, and he may be feeling a bit overwhelmed by it all. So he may have pulled back because of that, because when the masculines feel overwhelmed and they're blown away by the feminine in this way, they just need a little bit of space to process things. So the angel's saying there's nothing wrong. Use some crystals to feel at ease and to replace any doubt you may be experiencing because of this with faith, and it will feel better. What else do you need to know about the connection? Yeah, facing your fears. So, your twin wants to take that leap of faith towards you, but he's currently dealing with overwhelming energy. So it really is about you just having patience and trusting and love and working on what you want and thinking about you right now and trusting he'll move forward in the right way at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation, honey. What's my DM's next action towards me? What's your DM's next action towards me? Great question. Here we go. We've got, I'm sorry I lied to you. So I feel there's going to be an apology coming in. And I don't feel this is anything major, like a big lie. It's more he may have denied something, his feelings, or he may have held something back that he wanted to express. He may not have been honest about his feelings and he wants to apologise. He said, I'm sorry I lied to you. Please don't give up on me. I need you to help me grow. And this is really beautiful. This came out earlier for Laura from her twin. So he's saying, please don't give up on me. I need you to help me to grow. I'm sorry I lied to you. So I feel the next action step coming in is going to be an apology of some sort. So where is the connection at the moment? Where is the connection at the moment? We've got surrender. Give this to heaven. Focus on peace, because remember, it's eternal love. And it will come together at the right time. And really, when you remember it's eternal love, you realise there's no need for an apology because you are one. And he's already sorry for what he's done. So I feel a big shift coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Nancy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What is my DM family attitude towards us or me? And when will he be coming towards me? Well, first of all, who cares what people think? Doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter what their attitude is towards you. It matters what you feel about each other. and the universe will take care of the rest, okay? We both have wounds we need to heal. So the wounds that you both have to heal can sometimes be brought up by the family's attitudes. Our family are soul teachers after all, and we learn to rise above what's going on in the physical world. We learn to not pay attention to what other people think or what other people say or what other people do, because their perception of the journey is from their perception, based on their own experiences and what they see. So, for example, and I'll give you an example of how this is. For example, if the Divine Feminine's family are saying, oh, your masculine's no good for you, it's because that's how they see it. They see that you are hurting and pain and struggling, whereas if they see that you're happy and enjoying life and in a good mood and feeling loved, they're going to love your masculine. So in other words, the family attitude changes depending on the circumstances and the way that things are falling into place. So it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't really matter what their family's attitude. It doesn't matter if they are trying to, turn your twin against you or put him off you, or it doesn't matter if they are absolutely for you and your biggest fan. It doesn't matter. It's a neutral thing. It's the way you're seeing it that's making it stressful or positive or any other way. So the big message I've got coming through is, the way they feel about you does not affect the way he feels about you. And it certainly won't affect him coming towards you. Does that make sense? You both have wounds to heal that have got nothing to do with the family's attitude. It's to do with the healing and the growth within the soul. So that's really powerful that you understand that he's going to come forward towards you no matter what. And the message coming out is, look at this, rejection is redirection. So anytime you feel rejected by him or anything else, it's actually redirection so you can love yourself first. So right now I haven't got an energy where he's coming towards you. I feel he's working on self-love first so that he can then move forward. And that may feel like a rejection. You may feel like, is he ever going to reach out to me? When's it going to happen? But you're being guided to work on self-love and then it will happen. I'm not getting a timeline, which can also mean anything can happen at any time. So you've got to let go of the when will he be coming towards me and just trust that he will be coming towards you at the right time, no matter what other people think. I hope that helps, okay? I just saw, Sam says, Laura, I wanted to thank you so much for your kind act yesterday. It means a lot to me. I'm blessed to have angels in my life. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that. Message coming through for dreams there says, thank you for the donation, dreams. What message does my DM have for me regarding our union? So what does your twin want you to know for dreams? We've got third eye chakra. So, this is a real message about illusion around things, because it's about moving out of limited perspective and illusions and fears. And, this is regarding union. It's like your twin is saying, just look deeper. And look through the eyes of love and you'll see my side of things, because I feel that sometimes you may struggle to see it in a compassionate viewpoint or in a compassionate way. You may not realise what he is actually going through, because when we are in pain or we're struggling in our own journey, we struggle to see it from their side because we're in our own victim consciousness. So when we eliminate victim consciousness, we're able to see it from both sides. We're able to see with the eyes of love, not fear, and have compassion and rise up and realise that anything that is holding the connection back is either fear-based or it's connected with a lesson being learned or other things. So I feel the message coming through for you, dreams, is to try and see it from his point of view, and it will bring clarity in. Try and see it with your third eye, not your physical eyes, and it will bring clarity in, because I feel he is struggling right now and he's asking you to look deeper. He's asking you to look through his eyes and imagine it's how he is experiencing this journey, and then you're going to walk in his shoes in a way, and you're going to feel the power of the love, because you're going to realise, wow, he is going through it himself and he is struggling, and it's going to be okay. So I feel that's really what you need to know. So let me get you a little angel message as well. Yeah, this is not the end. Whatever's going on, this is not the end. It's just the beginning. I hope that helps the case. Try and see it from his point of view. Railen, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hello, Liz. Can I please get a message from my DM? Thank you, of course. So, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? So, message coming through is I wish we could start over. And I'm definitely feeling, this energy as we're moving towards 2024. Your twin is really saying, can we begin again in the new year? I wish we could start over. Is that possible? Can we wipe the slate clean and begin again? Because he's thinking about you as he falls asleep and as soon as he wakes up, which means you're on his mind constantly. And when they are waking up and thinking of you, it definitely means they fell asleep thinking of you, or they dreamt about you, or you had an astral visit with them. And he's saying, I actually have to distract myself throughout the day to keep me from thinking of you. So you're on his mind a lot, and it's driving him a bit mad because he can't act on it right now for whatever reason that may be. And he's trying to distract himself from these thoughts because I feel these thoughts are also very intimate thoughts and they can affect his physical body. So obviously, I'm trying to keep it PG clean here, but, he's not going to want to be around a shop or, at work or in some other situation, then his body's reacting to you in that way because it will be embarrassing for him. So what he's saying to you is, I need to clear my space. And you may be working on this right now. You may be clearing your energetic space. Maybe you're clearing out your living space or, around you. You're making space for each other. And the no is a not now. So it's not a no. You just know it's a not now. You recognise that this takes time and there's a reason for all things. And that's coming through very, very strongly. So the message coming through for you is clear your space. He's clearing his space, so he's able to move towards you at the right time. But I definitely feel he's connecting with you in a very powerful way. And sometimes that can cause him a little bit of embarrassment. I'm really connecting with that in that intimate way. When he thinks about you, that's a good thing as well. And, you may be going a bit bright red there thinking, your cheeks may be blushing a little bit. That's exactly how he feels. And he wants a fresh start, and that's why he's clearing his space. So he can move into the new year in a fresh energy and take this to a whole new level. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Okay, guys, thank you for all the donations. Now I'm going to go into the chat, okay? Because obviously donations get priority because they are energy exchanges. So thank you all for bearing with me. So I'm going to start with Butterfly there. So Butterfly says, hey, Mum, may I have a message from AK, please, and where I am on this journey? So what does AK want to say to Butterfly? I remember everything about you. So if you feel like your twin's forgotten you or moved on or isn't around your energy right now, think again, because they are actually thinking of you right now and remembering every single thing. I remember every single thing about you. I remember who you are. I remember what you look like. I remember the way you smile. I remember everything. So this is a really powerful one because they remember everything about you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm also going to do Ray Sunshine there. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM? Message coming up is, I promise I'm working on fixing this. So your person is going to fix this. And they are promising that to you. And that's also the message of the stag, the promise of union. And remember, you are an empath, so you may be being drained by energy right now that could be affecting your vibration. And that can be around you and through you. So it can be if you're around negative people or negative situations that can drain your energy like an energy vampire. So make sure you're shielding yourself and protecting your energy, and then you won't get drained so much. And I feel that you could be drained right now in your service energy or something you're doing or something you're giving. So it could be connected with work or some other way. But he does want to fix it. So in other words, you don't need to try so hard, which can also be draining your energy because he's going to fix it. I hope that helps, okay? Stefania, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, what's my message from my DM, Zach? Funny things, you did my reading on Sunday, and since then, my father brings up his name a lot. Wow. So clearly, your dad is actually kind of acting as a vessel or a channel to bring you a message to keep the faith. And that's what's happening there as well. So what do we need to know from Zach today? What does Zach want to say to you? I sense something pushing us back to one another. So Zach really does feel this pull towards you right now. Quite a few cards have fell out, so I feel there's a few things you need to know. But the big thing here is that you are magnetic right now. So make sure you're operating in that magnetic power, shining your light, trusting the love and being you. And that's going to bring this back together. It's going to create the way, because he's saying, I don't want to fight this anymore. So he doesn't want to fight this. He doesn't want to stay away from you. You know, he doesn't want to do that. He's saying, I don't want to fight this anymore. I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel so sad when I realise you're not here. So he's definitely missing you right now. And he's wanting to reconnect with you right now, because he's saying you're everything right in this world. So he's saying you're everything right in this world, everything right in my world. He's realising more and more how right you are for him. And again, this card, look at this, your hands are magical. This came up before. You always know exactly where and how to touch me. So you're on his mind a lot right now. And he's also thinking about healing the past. He's thinking about the life that you've had in the past. So when I'm connecting with this, I'm not connecting with this as a past life in another lifetime. I'm connecting with this as in the life that you used to have. And he's going over it and he's thinking about it and thinking why he let it go and what he needs to do to break the cycle so he can live, you know, in a better timeline and enjoy each other again. So there's also a healing coming in, which can come in through a meditation connected with the past. And that can assist you in understanding where you are living in this lifetime or living in this moment. So it may feel like being with him was a lifetime ago, but the angels are helping you to understand that you can make it right and better in this life. And you just have to both believe in the love. And he really does want to make it right. So I feel the message for you is to trust that there's a healing taking place. He has been reminded of you in many, many ways, and he wants to make it right again. But you have to be at peace with the timeline and just be at ease with the when. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful message there. And we've got Doll. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Doll says, messages from my DM, Eric, I'm Alysia. Well, welcome, Alysia. Thank you for being part of Guided by Angels. So what do we need to know? Message from your DM, Eric. So Eric is saying to you, I feel like the universe is punishing me for how I treated you. So he's going through some karma right now. He's going through some karmic lessons and some karmic growth. He could even be going through a dark night of the soul because he doesn't like how he treated you. And he feels like the universe is punishing him for that. But the universe isn't punishing him for that at all. He is. In other words, the universe, all the universe is doing is giving us what we are asking for and the intentions we are setting. So in his mind, he's kind of saying, I feel like I need to be punished for how I treated you. So the universe is kind of creating scenarios where he's feeling that way. You know, and you're saying he has a lot going on. So he's going to feel that way. He's going to feel stressed out. He's going to feel tired. He's going to feel drained. And he may be thinking, the universe is punishing me. But the universe is just giving him what he's asking for. So I feel he knows deep down he needs to come forward to you and apologise to you and make it better and make it right. And that's what he fully intends to do. And we've got the card you already know. So I feel you already know this deep down. You know he wants to take a leap of faith. And it's going to be a leap of faith, but it's going to lead to success ahead. So there's success coming into your connection here. You know, he's just got to get himself into the right headspace so he's able to move forward and apologise for the past. I hope that helps, okay? Just give it time. You know, it's really powerful because I was speaking to my body this morning about something and he said, I just need time. And I feel that's such a huge message. And it's really powerful as well because I was watching Dynasty last night. I know it sounds silly watching Dynasty, you know, but Blake actually said to Crystal in Dynasty in the episode I was watching, thank you for being my North Star. And I just got angel bumps all through my body because I'm sure I channeled something the other day where I said, the masculine sees the feminine as the North Star. And all we have to do is shine. And I was like, oh my goodness me, it's amazing how the universe shows you the signs, you know. So I hope that helps, okay. Mangle, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Will there be any changes in career and finances for me this year? And can I get a message from my DM? So let's see what's happening with your DM first of all. So your twin is saying, I numb myself to escape my reality and my feelings. So, you know, he's struggling with where he is right now. He's saying, I run from love, not you, because I don't think I deserve it. So he may be in a situation that he needs to get out of right now. And he wants to escape from that reality and his feelings about that reality. So he numbs the pain. You know, he could numb that in many, many ways with distractions, whatever they may be. Some masculines distract themselves with alcohol, food, drugs, gambling, gaming, going out doing things. You know, there's many, many ways. He can even numb himself by trying to pretend that the love he has for you isn't real, or he hides away. And he's trying to make you understand here that he has something he needs to release in his life, and he's got all these painful feelings about it. And he's saying, I'm not running from you, I'm running from love, because I don't think I deserve it. So you've got to give him time to believe that, you know, he is worthy of you and he is worthy of love, and to be in the energy where he's able to receive it, because you can give him the world right now and he isn't ready to receive it. So changes in finances this year, we've got success ahead. Trust what you feel. And I've got another card that says you always have a choice. So you're being reminded right now in your finances and career, there's always a choice. You know, you might think, well, I've got to go to work. You know, if someone says that, I've got to go to work, well, you haven't got to go to work. You choose to go to work to make a living, or to earn money, or to do this or that. So you're being reminded you always have a choice, not only about what you do, but also how you see what you do. And when you trust what you feel, which means doing what you feel is good for you, making changes you feel guided to, there's always going to be success ahead. So regarding success, regarding career, regarding finances, you always have a choice. So if something doesn't feel right, or if something isn't serving you right now, you can make a choice to change it by trusting what you feel. And understanding that if you want to make a change, it's going to lead to success because you believe in that. So I feel the changes in career and finances is actually up to you. And whether it happens this year or not is entirely up to you if you trust what you feel. So sit with the energy of that. Call on Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ariel, and Archangel Orion to manifest more if that's what you desire, and to bring more of the right kind of work in. I hope that helps, okay? Wow. Let me just have a sip of my drink, guys. Woo. Really powerful. Okay, let's carry on then. So I'm going to do Blue Synchronicity, who says, hey, lovely Liz, what messages do my DM's higher self have for me? I'm feeling his energy more and more. What's going on? So what's going on with your twin right now? First of all, we've got inner child. So your twin is doing some inner child healing right now. And I feel this is also because he may be blocking you or blocking the love. And the reason why is because he's actually feeling addicted to your love and attention. Now, you may not resonate with that, because you might think, hang on a minute here, aren't I the one who's addicted to their love and attention? Isn't this kind of, resonating more with me? And we do feel that way as a divine feminine. But what I feel he's saying is, his inner child is actually addicted to your love and attention. His inner child wants to come and, really kind of jump on you and be around you. But his serious side is, he's like his 3D self. It's not his higher self at all. And I know you want a message from his higher self. His higher self knows he needs to heal this inner child healing. His lower self, his ego, is really blocking the connection because he's afraid of being addicted to your love and attention. So it feels like there may have been a wound in the past, where as a child he was addicted to something or someone. And how kind of... I'm going to tell you what they show me. How we're addicted to our pacifier as a kid? Our dummy. My mum used to call it my dummy. My mum said I had a dummy until I was, I don't know how old I was, but I was crying and everything when she tried to take it away from me. And I really feel that your masculine has got kind of childhood wounds where he was holding on to something. So I'm not saying it was a pacifier, but someone or something in his life, he was holding on to it, and it may have been taken away, and it caused him so much inner pain. There's a wound there that needs to be healed. And it feels like he's so afraid of losing your love because he's addicted to it in his own way. He doesn't want to be in that situation again. So I definitely feel he's healing some inner child wounds. And if you meditate and you connect with his inner child, you're going to understand this in a more powerful way. And, they're not telling me exactly what it is because I feel it's very personal to him and personal to you. And if you meditate on it, you're going to be shown exactly what that is. You may even know what that is. But I definitely feel that there's an inner child healing taking place before he's able to unblock these wounds of allowing you in. So I feel that's what the reason why he may be blocking you in some way. So the energy that's coming through from his higher self is, look at this, with God all things are possible. And we've also got you already know. So I feel you already know what I've just said, but maybe you didn't really understand it, but you do, if that makes sense. It's like there's some confusion there because it's such a personal thing. And there's messages and numbers. So you're also receiving messages and numbers about what you already know. And you're receiving messages and numbers that with God all things are possible. So it's like he's saying to you, from his higher self, I'm speaking to you in numbers about this love and what's going on, and he's healing some form of an addictive energy from a childhood thing you went through. So I'm just going to bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle. What's being shown to you through Angel Numbers? What do we need to know? We've got your dreams are coming true. So the numbers are showing you that your dreams are coming true and manifesting. There you go. You're saying 444, which is the angel protection. 777. We've got the sevens there, which is about manifesting. 1111, that's a big sign as well moving forward that union is close. And the 8, you may start seeing 888. So definitely big things shifting as you move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Okay, next question we're doing is from Nee Dashmain there. Says, hi Liz, thank you so much for what you do. You're very welcome, honey. May I have a message regarding my twin Olivia? Thank you for being here. So what does Olivia want to say to you right now? We've got, you have made me feel so much. I'm just so blown away by you. So Olivia is going through a lot of emotion right now. And when, you know, your twin flame, whoever you're connecting with, whether you're using that label or not, but she's going through all this emotion. She just needs some time to process it. That's all it is. She's saying, I'm just so blown away by you. You've made me feel so much. And she's also saying, again, look at this. I'm addicted to your love and attention. And this can be in the 5D realm as well as the 3D realm. But I feel there's also release there because she's absolutely blown away by you. And she's saying, union is possible for us. And I feel the angels are coming through with that message for you to understand that you are going to be in a relationship and it is possible for you in this lifetime. And you just have to have faith because she just needs time to understand what she's feeling and why she feels so addicted to this love and what it actually means. But she's feeling blown away right now. I hope that helps. Okay, so just keep shining that light and being you and everything will work out. And Laurel says, I've been watching Riverdale on season 4. Oh my goodness me, I love it. You're going to love season 6. Just wait till you watch season 6. It's the best season ever. I loved it. You're going to love it. There is a few bits that are a bit strange. I think it's in season 5, but it's worth hanging on with because season 6 is so good. Me and George are on season 5 of Gotham now as well. We've just started it, so lots of power. Princess Leah, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. From my DM Brady, what do you need to know? So a message from your DM Brady. What does Brady want to say to you right now? What does Brady want to say to you right now? Brady's saying, I see you. I see your face. I hear your voice. I smell your scent. Every single place I go, I see you. So your twin is being constantly reminded of you through the physical world. You know, the masculines are very primal, they're very visual, they're very connected with their physical reality. Whereas as a feminine, we're more in tune with our spiritual reality. So, you know, we receive more signs, as in more number sequences, we receive more visual signs. The masculines receive these signs because they kind of see you everywhere, if that makes sense. It's like he's saying, I see you, I see someone who looks like you, I can smell your scent, your perfume, your natural scent, I hear your voice. I just know you're there with me every place I go. And it's very powerful. And they're giving me a bit of fear. You know, a little bit of fear there because he's kind of thinking, wow, what's this all about? And the more you heal, the deeper my desire grows for you. So what he's saying is, you know, he knows that you're doing his healing, you know, doing your own healing work, that you're working on you. And the more you kind of glow with that power, the more attracted he is to you. And that's why we say all you have to do as a divine feminine is work on shining that light and working on self-love and healing the self. And then the masculines will just flock in and flow in like a moth to a flame. So he's saying the more you're healing you, the more I'm healing me and the deeper my desire is for you. So he's definitely feeling all this, strength, energy and chemistry, and he can't get away from you. He's reminded of you everywhere he goes. And that's what he wants you to know today. Powerful, so just keep shining that light, really beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? Zar, thank you for the donation on it. It says message retracted, so just seeing if I can see your message anywhere. Got a message from Zar there. Okay, message retracted. If you pop your message in the chat, hon, I'll be able, obviously, to answer that. So Moon says, thank you for the donation, Moon. Moon says, how is my DM doing? Just bear with me. My chat's just going all over the place. Let me just write my donations down a moment. Otherwise, I'm going to get in a mess. See, Naina's donated there. Thank you, honey. So I've got Naina, I've got Moon and Zar. So Zar, pop your message in the chat because I don't know what you want to know, or I can just do you a general energy message. But Moon says, how is my DM doing as union near? Thanks, Liz. So what does your DM want you to know? What does your DM want you to know? So the message coming through is, your twin is fantasizing about you all the time. Now, I've got angel bumps. Look what you've got. You've got 1111. Union is close. You're almost there. And you've just said, is union near? And the angels are really giving you that card as confirmation. So if you start seeing 1111, that's a big sign and message for you that you're almost there. Now, I know that you may be thinking, okay, well, when? You're being asked to have faith because you're almost there. So let go of the when and focus on the now, because your twin is actually fantasizing about you all the time, which is manifesting this connection more and more. It's bringing you closer together more and more. Nobody knows how to seduce me like you, and I don't know why I keep pushing you away. I'm sorry. So he's trying to understand why he's pushing you away, because he's saying, nobody knows how to make me feel the way that you make me feel. No one else can make me feel that way. I'm sorry I'm pushing you away. I need to deal with that. But our union is close. You're almost there. So trust the love. He's just dealing with a few issues about why he's been pushing you away, why he may have been creating a block. Work on self-love right now, because the union is very, very close. So let me do you a little angel message. Yeah, look at this. It's the right choice. It's the right choice right now to allow him to move towards you. Use your healing power to bring him in. And that means shining that beautiful light, which is going to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? I can't see a message from Zar, so I'm going to do a quick energy message for Zar, okay? I'm just going to do you a message from the angels, what you need to know. Because you retracted your message, I'm not sure what it is. So the message coming through for you from the angels is, the power is always inside of you. The power is always inside of you. All you have to do is listen to your intuition. So whenever you're asking about or wondering about, all you have to do to receive the answer you are seeking is go within, because it's always inside of you. You just have to listen to that. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. My DM's karmic partner's brother is my neighbour. How does this impact him returning to me? I'm concerned. I appreciate any guidance. Well, first of all, don't get concerned with the outside circumstances, because I've just spoke about this with another soul sister, actually, who's talking about how families' attitudes affect things. And it really doesn't, it's really powerful, because as I'm looking at the chat right now, I've got 33 people watching and 33 likes. And you've got the number 333 coming through there, Naina. So the angels are actually sending you that message in that way as a sign to have faith, because with faith, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. So in other words, it doesn't matter whether he's your neighbour or not. It really doesn't matter. It's not going to stop anything from moving forward or happening. So you need to let go of that concern, give it to the angels and exchange it for peace. Just know that he is going to return to you at the right time. It's not going to delay anything or cause any problems. It's going to manifest things the right way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps. Let me just pull you a little card as well, but I'm going to pull you an angel card. I really feel there's no need at all to concern yourself with that. We do worry about things that we don't need to worry about at all. Yeah, look at this. Listen to your intuition without the ego. The ego can be causing those concerns. Instead, listen to your intuition. Good news is on the way. And that may be good news for you that you've just heard there. You've got to trust what you feel. And I say this meaning without the ego, because the ego brings up the concerns, the ego brings up the struggles, the anxiety, the fear. Trust what you feel in your heart space, and in your heart you know that good news is on the way. You know that something good is coming, and that's what you need to remember and focus on. I hope that helps, okay? Sakaro, thank you for the donation, honey. Is union near? DM messages guidance for me now. What do you need to know? Message coming up is your twin has never experienced chemistry like they do with you, and it overwhelms them, their thoughts and their body. And again, you know, when the masculines get overwhelmed, they just need a little bit of time. And the fact that you're saying is union near is also reminding you to let go of the when, because you may be too focused on that. He's saying, I'll always love you. And that's what he wants you to know. I sense something is pushing us back to one another. So the universe is creating the way for you to come back together. So I do feel the reunion is near. The union itself, you've got to just be at peace with how that happens and be at ease with it. So he's saying to you, you know, I sense something. And you sense something. You sense that union is coming. You have to believe in that and have faith in that. Because something is bringing you back together, and that's the universe. And that's the power of the love, because he will always love you. And he's never experienced chemistry like this, or this magnetic feeling. And it can be very overwhelming. So trust in the love. So to answer your question about union, okay, when is union coming, or is union near? Is union near? What do you need to know? It's going to be okay. So the angel's saying it's going to be okay. You don't need to worry about when or how. Just trust it will, because it's going to be okay. I hope that helps, guys. See, the angels give you the messages you need to know, not what you want to know. And that's the power of it. And thank you for the donation, honey. I deleted Bo on all media. How does he feel about that? Well, obviously he's not going to be feeling very good about it. He's going to wonder what's going on with you. So ask yourself the question, why have you done that? What's the reason behind that? Look at this. I can't stop looking at you. I can't stop looking at your pictures and rereading your messages that you've sent me. So it's put the fear of God in him a little bit. He's wondering what's going on with you, Anne. And he's saying his inner child is feeling very hurt by that. He says you were being blocked by the wounds of childhood. Meditate on the child within. It's needed now. So I feel that he needs to do a bit of inner child healing, and I feel that you do as well, to create the way. He feels like he's being blocked in some way. That's how he feels about that. He feels blocked by, you. He's worried that you're moving on. He's wondering what's going on. So it's creating a big shift within him to move things forward. But he's saying, I can't stop looking at your pictures or rereading your messages. And, you might think, well, how is he going to look at my pictures if, I've blocked him or I've took him off my social media or whatever you've done. He will have them somewhere, whether they're in his phone, whether in his head. He's looking at you and he's connecting with you. And that's what it's created a shift in him. Okay, but ask yourself the question, why you've deleted him. Is it to get a reaction? Is it to heal something? That's really what you need to be looking at. And I feel that's your own inner child healing. I hope that helps, okay? Nicola, thank you for the donation, honey. Does Josh know I'm changing jobs and any messages? Well, Josh is going to feel what's going on with you. The card just jumped out here. We've got family issues coming up. So what he wants you to know is, he's healing something connected with his family. There's a family issue that's being healed. He may be impacting the connection right now. And also he feels that you changing jobs is also some kind of pattern that you were breaking free from. Or it's an old belief, or it's something that's been healed. And this may even be something that may be affecting your family, Nicola, or affecting his family in some way. He feels like it's a step in the right direction. And he senses that in some way, and he feels that, because I feel you changing your job is you breaking some kind of pattern or breaking some kind of belief or opinion or something to go in a new direction in some way. And that may even, your family may be thinking what's going on with her or what's going on with him or what's happening. And it's just a shift. I feel this is a shift in the right direction. He senses that, he feels that, and he feels like it's a breakthrough in some way connected with family, because it feels like you may have family people around you, or there may be family affecting things in some way, or maybe you're listening to family in some way, and they may be affecting what's going on. I feel that other outside influences are affecting the connection more than maybe they should be. You know, it's like you may be allowing other people to have a say in what's going on or get involved in what's going on when maybe they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? So I feel there is, like he's saying to you, something is shifting. There's a cycle that's shifting here. And the message coming through is, it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. And that's the message from heaven. That could be about your job. It could be about Josh. It could be about anything. Because we always have these expectations, don't we, about how something's going to go. But it never usually goes that way. It always goes in a different way, but it always happens the way it's meant to. And that's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Anne says, when I deleted him, I was just frustrated. I was like a doormat who was always there, not getting anything back. So it was like a boundary, but I regret it, even his contact, not knowing what's going on. Well, the thing is, Anne, you know, what you have to remember is you're learning too. And you're learning when you feel that way to give back to yourself everything you're craving from him. Because right now he's doing the best he can. And he's asking you as well, you know, to love him as he is. And you're being reminded it's unconditional love. So you can't force or demand anything. You have to allow things to flow. So of course he's going to freak out if you've created that block in that way. It feels like a block. And you're regretting it because you know it was something you did through a reaction and not something you processed and then responded to with love. So that's what you're dealing with. But it'll sort out. Don't worry. It'll be okay. Nicola says it makes sense, Liz. I do feel outside people are influencing our connection. Yeah, so breathe and trust that all is well, okay? But I definitely feel that this change in job is creating a shift in the right direction. I hope that helps. And it's moving you closer together, put it that way. That's what you need to know. TG, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. God bless you. Any messages from my DM? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? The message coming through is, I wake up in the middle of the night and feel so sad when I realise that you are not here. So in the middle of the night, your twin can't distract themselves with their job or with the TV or with friendship from someone else or anything else. It's when he thinks about you. And he's saying, in the middle of the night, I wake up and I just realise, whoa, you're not here. I need to deal with that. So I feel he's in the energy of wanting to make a change to be with you, because he doesn't want to feel sad in the middle of the night. He wants to sleep all the way through and he wants to feel calm. So he's saying, I realise you're not here and I realise I need to do something about that. So what do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? We've got raise your vibration. So work on raising your vibration, maybe using crystals. You know, crystals keep coming through in this reading as well. You know, I'm using more crystals lately. I'm wearing more crystals lately as well. I feel it's just something intuitively we're being guided to do. So if you use crystals, it's going to help to raise your vibration. And also it will help your twin to feel your love as well. You know, you could even use crystals to send energy to him in an energetic way. So he knows you're there in the middle of the night. So he feels you there. Because I feel there's pain there. So ask Archangel Michael to shield you from any harm or pain. Maybe you're thinking, I don't want to, you know, have him around me in the middle of the night. Or maybe you do. But I feel that whatever's going on, shield yourself right now and raise your vibration. And that's going to allow you to feel better, which in turn will help him to feel better. Okay, but I feel you need to shield yourself from something. That could be outside energy. And use crystals to bring in a power. But I'm definitely feeling that he's missing you in the middle of the night and he wants you there. Instead of thinking, oh, you're not there, so he needs to do something about it. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you all for the donations. I'm going to do Sam next. So Sam says, Dear Liz, if you're guided to my question, and I am, I would like to know my DMA what he wants to say, his thoughts and plans he doesn't ever speak about, and does he have sleepless nights with worry and stress? Well, if you're feeling he's having sleepless nights, more than likely he is, because he's looking at your messages. Now, the masculines do this sometimes at night where they'll go over and over in their head what's going on with the feminine. They'll be looking at pictures. They'll be listening to music. They'll be rereading old messages. So he's definitely connected with you and wondering what you're doing. And that can bring in some sleepless nights because he might be wondering what you're doing or what you're doing or who you're doing it with. Because the masculines can be very jealous. You know, they can be jealous of the most innocent things. So he said, I can't stop looking at your pictures. So he may be looking at you online. He may be looking at old pictures. He may be rereading the message you've sent. He may be looking at things on social media. So he's definitely feeling your energy right now. So what do the angels want you to know about this? Card flying out on the floor. You have to trust. So the angels are asking you to trust the love right now. And trust the love to do what it will do. It will guide him home to you because he wants to take a leap of faith. That's a bit like the Fool and the Tarot. He wants to reach out to you. He wants to tell you how he feels, even though he isn't. So give it time and it will manifest the way you want it to. I hope that helps, okay? Shannon, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, how is my DM doing in the silence and what is next for us? So what do you need to know? What's happening in the silence and what's next? Oh, wow. Okay. First card flying out here is I'm trying to overcome my issues surrounding commitment and intimacy. So he's definitely healing something in the silence. He's definitely getting over these issues he has around being with you and committing to you and being intimate with you because he wants to be. And he's also missing you in the silence. The masculines always miss the feminine in the silence, even if they don't admit that. I miss everything about you right now. And he's also dealing with family issues. There could be some family issues he's going through. There could be some beliefs and patterns he's breaking through, opinions he needs to break away from. This is another thing they do deal with when there is a silence or a separation. They release the things they need to heal. Now, we've got some other cards on the floor, and I'm going to read them because I really do feel there's a lot going on, because he's also saying, I wish we could start over. So he wants a new beginning with you, and that's what he's thinking about. And he's saying, I promise I'm working on fixing this. And that's what he's doing in this silence. This is what he's doing. He's saying, I run from love because I don't think I deserve it. So he's actually working on self-worth issues and healing those things so he can actually be around you the right way, because he's saying, I want to please you in all ways, but I'm insecure about myself. And he's healing that. He's saying, but you make me a better person and you make me want to be a better person. So that's what he's healing through the silence. Everything's good. It's all good. So there's no need to worry at all. It's not over. It's just beginning. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Laura Marto sending love and hugs to Carrot One. Thank you so much, honey. And I'm going to pull you an answer from above card. And this is going to be a card coming to you from Carrot One. Hang on a minute. Let me angle the camera right here. Let me lift the camera up without destroying anything. Carrot One is saying the fear is only real in your mind. The fear is only real in your mind. And I feel that that's a message that you may be sharing with other divine feminines. It's a message you may definitely be sharing energetically with your twin, because that fear is only real in the mind. And, I feel this is definitely what you're learning so much right now about how to handle what you're going through and to be that healer to others, because you are also a guide to others in so many ways. And that's what you need to know. Wow, I hope that helps. Really powerful. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. It means so much. Oreo says, hey, may I have a message from my DM in the next action? And angels, if you were guided to me. So what's the message from your DM for Oreo? What does your twin want you to know? I'm afraid of what others may say or think. I know I shouldn't care, but I do. So his next action is he's got to stand up for himself and not care what people think. To actually say what's on his mind, because he's fantasizing about you all the time. He wants you in his life. He's saying nobody knows how to seduce me like you. So in other words, nobody else can make him feel the way that you do. So he's really saying to himself, why do I care what other people might think or what they may say? So there could be something that's different about you than other people he's been out with. And that could be something like an age gap, or it could be a religious difference, or whatever it is. I'm not saying I know what that is, but whatever the difference is, there's something different about you, and that turns him on. That attracts him to you. And he doesn't care what people think. Like, for example, with me and George, there's a 19-year age gap. I'm 19 years older than him, and he doesn't care what anyone thinks. But, all his family accept me because they see him happy. If they saw him as unhappy, they'd probably think there was something wrong with the connection. So in other words, he knows that you make him happy, and that's all he cares about. And he knows that when you're making him happy, he's not going to care anyway what other people think. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's have a look here. We've got AG says, hello, Miss Liz. Can I have a message from my divine masculine? Our connection, we're in physical separation. So remember, when you're in physical separation, you're learning how to connect in the other realms. You're learning how to connect through telepathy. We've got, I miss your voice and your touch and your love. I miss you. I miss your touch, your love, your voice. So he's missing you right now. And that's what he wants you to know. So even though you're in physical separation, he's feeling you, he's thinking about you, he's connecting with you, and he's missing you. So you can connect with him through telepathy. You can connect with him through dreams. You can connect with him in any powerful way that you want to, because that's going to also guide him home. And also we've got the sacral chakra. And I know that George has been picking up on the sacral chakra a lot in his readings as well. You know, this is also about the intensity of the love and the passion and the desire. And there's emotional blocks being healed in both of your situations to be together. How can you deepen the relationship to the self right now? What relationships are draining you at this time? Are you denying those deep desires? Make love to yourself. So this is definitely about the need to connect in a higher way. To connect in dreams, through telepathy, to make love in the higher realms, in the 5D, and feel the power of the love, and to release anything that's draining to you or anything that's stopping you from living the life of your dreams. So those things are being released that need to go. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Amy says, hi Liz, I feel positive changes in the connection this morning. That's really good to hear. Any messages today? So what do the angels want you to know? Because you can feel a change and a shift, which is really amazing to hear. Cards flying on the floor. So the angels are saying to you today, yeah, the success ahead. Success is coming in. Remember, there's always a reason for everything that happens in your connection. So replace any doubt with faith. Use crystals to bring in a healing. And that's also a big message coming through collectively today. You know, use crystals because there's magic in the situation right now and you're receiving messages in music. So I'm going to bring in my deck, the messages in music. If I can find it, bear with me a second. To bring in a message from the angels and from your twin. So what do you need to know? You've got, here we go. So the message coming through to you through music is that they are sending you signs and signals and clear messages that they love you and they are intending to return. Your twin flame is working with the universe to get their message across to you today, just how much they care. Pay attention to the things that you see and hear at this time, because you are magnets right now and divine mirrors. Your love is their reflection. This is a powerful time of healing and reflection. Your twin is going within to face their darkest fears. Give them space at this time to process their emotions. Moon cycles may be occurring at this time. Well, we're moving towards the new moon on the 13th. And I feel that's what that is meaning. And they're also haunting you. They are not a ghost. They are very real, and so is their love for you. So your twin flame is with you always. Even if you can't see them, you can feel them. And that's the shift that you are feeling. You're feeling this connection. You know, you are energetically together. And you may even feel your twin stroking your face or your hair or whispering to you, because this love will never die. So what really is, what you're feeling is the success ahead, and that's what you need to know. But pay attention to the messages that are coming to you through music, because they are speaking to you in a very powerful way. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. Laura says, Liz, I ordered more crystals last night. Do you know, I had to be so cautious last night. I nearly bought something else from Gemporia, and I thought, no, I'm not going to. But I bought this. I've got to show you this, Laura. I bought this from Gemporia. It's gorgeous. Let me just take it off and show you. Look at that. Gorgeous piece of peacock angelite. And I've been wearing angelite. I bought 3 pieces. I had one on the other day. That kind of more, you know, like a pendulum looking one, I suppose. But I'm really feeling it. I'm wearing angelite and it's really tapping me in so much. Really powerful. Love it. Let me just put it back on there. So yeah, lots of healing. Healing's really working right now. And I am really connecting more and more with crystals, which is really powerful. Let's have a look. We've got Priyanka says, hi Liz, when will my DM communicate with me? Well, he already is in many, many ways. It's not all about the physical connection. But obviously I know you want to know when he's going to physically connect with you. He said, I wish I could make you happy, but I need to make me happy first. So he's going to reach out to you when he's feeling in a better energy. And that can't be rushed. You know, it's better for him to come forward to you in the right kind of energy, and they give me fear, than just reaching out when he's in fear or when he's struggling with something. So he's going to reach out when he feels he's in a better energy to make you happy. So give it time, okay? Give me fear. Let me just see if I can bring you a timing in. You know, the angels always tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. It's about relaxing. Your dreams are going to come true in this connection, but there has to be a major change first. So remember your Empress power, your divine feminine power, and trust the love. So I haven't got a specific date coming in because anything can happen. You've just got to keep the faith. I hope that helps, okay? And Francesca, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I hope you're good. I'm doing well, thank you. Can you give me a message from my DM, please, and any update with the karmic situation, please? So what's going on with him? So the first card sticking out, he's saying, I need to take things slow because I'm nervous. So I feel he's nervous around the karmic situation and dealing with that. And obviously gets nervous around you because you make him feel very vulnerable. And he's saying, I need to take things slow. I'm nervous. And it's really interesting, actually. Everything happens for a reason during a reading. The estate agent's just gone in next door. The house is up for sale. And I haven't seen anyone going in there for a long, long time. So I feel that could definitely be a sign with the karmic situation that a house may be going up for sale, or there's going to be a move or a change there. But he's saying I need to take it slow because I'm nervous about it. So I'm definitely feeling that this, and you've put a message about the boot last time, they are selling. Well, there you go. Very powerful. So I'm definitely feeling that there's definitely something happening here, a big change. And he's saying I just need to take it slow. Now he's reminding you that you are an empath. And that you feel energy. So you may be feeling what's going on and it may be affecting you. It could be draining you a little bit. So you've been reminded by the angels to breathe through anything that's happening right now, to shield yourself and, you know, to move away from anything negative. And I feel he knows he needs to move away from these negative situations. So he's able to establish healthy boundaries, not just with himself in his own life, but with you. And he's you know, there's creating protection there. And we've got the root chakra, which is even more powerful because it's about changes. You know, the root chakra is about uprooting things, changing things, moving on, moving forward. And we've got fear and impatience. So I feel he does get very frustrated about these changes. And there may be fear and impatience there. And, you know, it says lack of abundance, greediness, anger, aggression, physical blockages surrounding safety and security. These are all things we go through when we connect with the ego. So the way to overcome those things, whether it's your energy, his energy, or both of your energies, or the karmic energy creating that feeling, is to ground yourself, to get grounded and practice techniques that will anchor you back into the present moment. But I definitely feel there's some kind of house move or change occurring, and that's going to bring in a powerful shift. So I feel this karmic situation just brings in anger, aggression, you know, a feeling of lack, fear, impatience. And to remove those physical blockages, just focus on grounding yourself, breathing, calling on Archangel Michael, coming back into the present moment, and that will heal all of that. I hope that helps, okay? I also want to do you a quick message from the angels. Thank you for your generous donation as well. The message coming through is about your power. In other words, remember your divine feminine power. You're having messages coming to you in dreams right now. So you'll be dreaming about the future. You'll be dreaming about what's happening. You're connecting in dreams. So you're very powerfully connected with what's going on. So trust your intuition and trust what you feel. But I feel the karmic situation is coming to an end, or it's already over. But it's tying up those loose ends. But I feel there's a lot of anger and frustration there. And you don't want to be affected by that. So make sure you're shielding yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Hey Tammy, sending you so much love. We've got Ayushi says, good evening. Is Ashy's missing badly the same way I am? And maybe listen to songs, watch my pictures in silence. What's coming towards me from him? Well, first of all, really trust your intuition, because you're saying maybe he's listening to songs, maybe he's watching my pictures in the silence. I feel that's something you're feeling energetically, so trust in that. Okay, trust in that. So he's saying to you, Yeah, look at this. I wake up in the middle of the night and feel so sad when I realise you're not here. So it could even be in the middle of the night when he's doing those things as well. And I feel you're energetically connecting with that because he's saying to you, I feel like a failure and I'm extremely unhappy with my life. So I definitely feel he needs to change things and you're picking up on that. And he feels like a failure because he hasn't done this yet. So big things are coming in to change. So trust your intuition more. I hope, okay. Sally says, hello Liz, do the angels have a message for me about my true twin flame versus my false twin flame? Well, first of all, anyone who you see as a false twin flame is a catalyst to your journey and moves you where you're meant to be. So if you're dealing with a true or a false twin flame, take labels away and focus on the way you feel for these people and the lessons being learned. So again, this card's coming up. This person is waking up in the middle of the night feeling sad, realising you're not there. And that may even be what you're experiencing. So when I'm connecting with your energy, it's more about who are you missing? Who do you feel sad about when you realise they're not there? How do you feel when you connect with both of these people? How do they make you feel? Because I feel that you are still trying to understand who's who and what's what. And the angel is saying, don't overthink it, take the labels away and focus on the feelings and the love. And that will answer your question. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ever, welcome, beautiful. Good morning, Liz. Greetings from LA. Great to have you here, honey. Sending you so much love. We've got, let me have a look. No worries, Francesca. I hope it helps, okay? We got Cara's Tidbit says, does anyone else find people are drawn more and more or repelled more and more? Not our twins, but other people, and similar things keep happening to what happened with the twin. Do you have any guidance for me on the journey, Liz? And see what the angels want to know. Wow, card coming out. We've got Ask Archangel Raphael to heal you. So, and that's the only card that wants to come out. So there could be some ascension symptoms taking place. You could very well be experiencing both masculine and feminine energies right now. And that's why things are being released. And things could be being released in your physical body. I think about you as I fall asleep and as soon as I wake up. And I remember everything about you. And I have to distract myself throughout the day to keep my mind from wandering back to you. But I remember everything about you. So I feel you could be mirroring that energy right now. You know, you could definitely be feeling that way about them. They are definitely feeling that way about you. And you're being reminded that things are still being healed on this journey. So I feel that things are happening in the physical body to move you into a new way of being. I hope that helps, okay? Ever says, any guidance on my twin flame journey? Thank you. So I was waiting for your question to come through there. The message coming through for you on the floor is, I want to run away with you instead of running from you. I don't know why I'm pushing you away. I'm sorry. So your person is apologising to you for pushing you away or even blocking you or blocking the connection in some way. And they're trying to understand why they're doing that. And he's apologising for that right now, saying, I don't want to run anymore. I want to run away with you. So, you know, this is that energy where your twin wants a fresh start, maybe wants to run away where nobody knows you to begin again and wants to wipe the slate clean. And remember, any delays in your connection are always necessary. You know, everything happens for a reason. So always see that delay as what creates the way. It's always protection. And there's been lots of messages coming through in this live today about protection. In fact, I feel that's what the message is for everyone. You know, the journey is protected and you're being reminded of that. So trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Swap there. Swap 77 says, hi Liz, can I get guidance from my higher self regarding our twin flame journey and karmic partners? Well, obviously the karmic partners, it's about lessons, it's about growth, it's about knowing intuitively when it's over with them and when to make the changes. So the message coming up is focus on service. So it's like right now, focus on service and you're going to know what to do. How can I help? How can I heal? Am I moving closer towards my mission and purpose, remaining in this situation? Or am I going to be closer to my mission and purpose when I'm away from this situation? So I definitely feel that there's things that need to be released and a message is coming from your twin. So I feel communication is coming in and you're being shown that there, but you also have to trust that you are receiving constant messages and guidance from your angels about what to do within the karmic situation. So let's bring in a message from your twin. Here we go. You have made me feel so much. I'm just so blown away by you. You're perfect inside and outside. So you are perfect for each other. So anything that needs to go, needs to go. And I feel that may be what you are coming to terms with, or what your person is coming to terms with as you move into 2024. It's time for changes. But karmic partners always teach us what we need to know, but we always feel when it's the right time to move on from them. I hope that helps, okay? Sarah, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, do my guides have a message for me? Do your guides want you to know today for Sarah? Wow, straight out there. Message coming up for you, Sarah, is listen. So you're receiving the right answers. You've just got to listen. And also to remember that if you use your ear chakras to listen, you receive what you need. That could even be listening to your twin, or listening to what you are being shown, or even listening to music or meditation music. It will allow you to let go of struggle. So when you listen, you're able to let go of struggle. You're able to give it to heaven. So it feels like you may have been praying about something or giving something to heaven, but you need to listen to the guidance or advice you're being given. So let's do another message for you. What guidance or advice are you being given right now? The mask is coming off. So it feels like there's a mask coming off and your journey is protected. And I love that we've got the rainbow blessing. We've had that coming in reality today. We've had the rainbow blessing coming down, on the cards. So your journey is protected, and that's what your angels need you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Kenna says, can you pull a card for me, please, Liz? Thank you. Everything's been very chaotic for me over the past few weeks. I'm sending you so much love. So the message coming through for you, we've got, first of all, you're feeling each other's energy, and that's why you're going to be feeling this way. That's why you'll be feeling all this energy, because it can be chaotic when you connect with them. Just be that light. Remember, you are the lighthouse. You are strong and powerful, and the lighthouse is created to stand the test of time, so that whatever storms come your way, whatever chaos comes your way, you stand strong in faith. So you're being guided by your angels to have faith right now. I hope that helps, okay? Karen says, thank you for doing this. Do I need to change my behaviours again? Or are those just, do I know my twin in this life or a human way? Okay, let's just pull you an intuitive message, Karen. I feel that will be more beneficial. The way is being made for you and your person to come together, and a big change is coming. And I feel you have been making changes in your life, and because of that, a big change is coming. So the message, I feel you may be overthinking things, and the message coming through is that big change you're wanting to come in is coming into your life and into yourself, and the way is being made for everything to happen. So in other words, you're on the right path. I hope that helps, okay? Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, beautiful. I was in ego yesterday. I'm sending you so much love. We all go through those days. It's okay. My energy is all over the place and I haven't really slept. So, give yourself a break. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Take your time today. Don't rush anything. Breathe. Come back into the moment. May I get a message from the angels and my DM? So first of all, what do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying to you, believe. Whenever you're going into ego, whenever you're struggling, believe in the love and shine bright, because that will manifest your dreams. So remember to work on self-love and breath work and coming back into the moment when you were stressing, because your twin is saying to you, I adore you. I adore your smirks, your smiles, and I love your cute little laugh. So Teresa, your twin is reminding you to be happy, to laugh about things, to smile more, to shine that light, because when you're shining that light, it brings your twin towards you. And your twin is missing you, missing your laugh, your smirks, your smiles. So focus on being you, the light-hearted best version of you, and that's going to manifest everything in. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Embracing Light. Says, hi Liz, is there a message for my twin today? What does your twin want you to know? Message coming through, quite a few cards here. The first one is synchronicity. So you're both seeing signs. You've got to pay attention to those signs because they're guiding you back together. So your masculine realizes he may have ignored these signs before. He may have ignored that call back to you. And now he knows he's receiving the signs through animals, numbers and songs. And you both still have wounds to heal, but his eyes are on you, even when you don't know it. So he may be watching you in some way. And he said, I feel I need to protect you from the world and sometimes even from me. So again, there's that message there that your journey is protected and that you are safe. You still have wounds to heal, but the signs are guiding you back together. And it's like you're saying, I know I still have my wounds to heal, but I'm not ignoring the call to you anymore, the call towards you anymore, because I can't fight it anymore. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Tammy says, I've been working hard on unblocking my root chakra, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the root cause to this blockage. Any guidance from the angels on this? Let me bring in another deck. Bear with me a second. I'm going to use a Twin Soul Healing Oracle. So what do you need to know? Straight out. Light worker, you have a mission. You're here to heal the world. What I feel it is that what you're going through right now is actually part of your purpose, because when we go through certain things, it's always to bring in valuable lessons and resources so we're able to help others as a light worker. So I feel that, you're trying to pinpoint what the root cause is to this blockage, but it's not like there's a blockage there at all. It's more that you are learning what you need to learn and going through what you need to go through as a light worker for your mission. So you just have to allow things to manifest, heal, flow, be in the flow of things, because you're here to help the world and you're here to help to heal the world. And that's part of your mission. So unfortunately, you've got to go through these things. I hope that helps, okay? If you want further guidance, just ask the angels or maybe meditate on it, or, even maybe get a reading at some point. Not necessarily with me, with anyone you're guided to. But I feel that that's the truth of it, that you're going through something because of your mission and purpose. I hope that helps, okay? Sonia, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just seeing if I can find your question. Bear with me a second. I can see you in the chat. I'm just looking if you've got a question anywhere. I can't see. Sonia, if you pop me your question in, if that's okay, and I'll answer your donation. Ashy says, how is my twin flame journey going on? And what messages does carry the name of this deck? Do you mean this deck here? That's the Twin Soul Healing Oracle, my deck. Or this deck is the Divine Essentials Counterpart Oracle by Bridget Rowe, and this is the Answers from Above deck by me, and this is a Twin Flame deck by George. These are the ones I'm using today. Sonia says, I didn't ask, lol. Oh, I just wondered if you wanted a card or something. You're welcome. Thank you, honey. If you want something, if you want me to pull you a card, let me know. I'm going to pull a message for Ashy right now. So what do you need to know, Ashy? The rainbow card deck. Ah, the rainbow card. Do you mean this one? Is it that one you mean? Or... I think you mean this one. I think you mean this one. No, where's the other card gone? It was here, I know which one you mean. I think you either mean this one, which is my deck, or George's deck. The Journey is Protected card is in George's deck. Okay, I think that's the one you mean. Sorry, guys, let me just do this, okay? So I'm going to pull a card for Ashy. So what do you need to know? We've got family issues. So family issues may be impacting the connection right now. And this can be connected with beliefs, patterns, opinions, things that need to be broken away from. So this could be things that, has been going on for generations that need to be broken. Beliefs, patterns, things. I mean, that can even be something like the family say you should do something. And you say, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do it my way. And it causes a big, kerfuffle. So it's about knowing you are a pioneer of truth. So I feel that what you're being reminded in your journey right now is that you are here to change old patterns and beliefs and do things in a different way than maybe your family or your ancestors have done things before. And that's powerful. I hope that helps, okay? But you and your twin are being guided back together. Something is bringing you back together and you are both sensing that. I hope that helps, okay? Sonia says... Yes, please. I'm just going to pull you a card then, okay, and see what you need to know. So what do you need to know? Let's pull you a message from the Twin Soul Healing Oracle. What do you need to know? Here we go. Marriage, endings and new beginnings. A sacred union is much more than a ceremony or document. So what I'm actually getting coming through for you is that there's going to be an ending to bring you together, but your union is going to be so much more than what the conventional way of doing things is. Like for me, for example, me and George don't really have any plans to get married. And that doesn't mean that we're not in a sacred union. It means we understand our union is more than a ceremony or a document or standing in front of people and saying vows or signing a piece of paper. We understand it's so much more than that. And some people may not understand that because they may think you have to have these things to be happy. But it's all illusion. Every single individual twin flame couple will have their journey specifically for them. So what I'm feeling is, if you want marriage, you can have marriage with your twin. But I feel you were aware that the sacred union between you is much more than that. And it's much more, it's powerful. So there may be an ending and a new beginning. So this could be an ending of a situation like a marriage or like a relationship to bring you together. But I feel you're very aware that if you're going to get married, you'll get married. If you're not, you're not. Your union goes beyond what people say you should or should not have in a relationship. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Sarah says, thank you for the donation, Sarah. Me again, what does my DM Ethan want me to know? What does Ethan want you to know? What does Ethan want you to know? Here we go. I keep my eyes on you even when you don't know it. They give me that song, can't take my eyes off of you. It's just too good to be true, whatever it is. So what he's saying is, I'm always watching you. I've got my eyes on you. I'm understanding things in a higher way. And I want to know what's going on with you, even when you don't know it. So he could be watching your social media. He could be keeping up with what you're doing. And he also is staying away until he can give to you the right way, because he's trying to protect you from his own negative energy sometimes, or from the world. You know, he does feel very protective of you, and the masculines feel that way. But again, this is that message coming through today for everyone, that your journey is protected. And Ethan wants you to know that. And I'm going to also pull a card for what may be being healed right now. Finances. So he's also sorting out issues connected with money that you may not be aware of, Sarah. But he's saying, I'm learning to trust that I have enough. And remember, when we remember that God is our source and our true bread comes from heaven, then we're also given everything we need anyway. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to be going off soon because I'm feeling tired. It's 2 hours. So Sandy says, I'm in a long distance relationship. In the beginning, there was so much effort to connect, but his energy has shifted. I still feel the love there and feel he's my twin. How can I best move it forward? So you know something is shifting right now, and he's like letting go of control and being more at peace. So the first thing is you can do this, which means, you know, you can do this, you can get through this. Sometimes it feels very challenging and hard, but you can do this. He feels like there needs to be a chakra healing right now. And if you go to my playlist and go to the Power Cleanses playlist, I actually did a chakra cleanse not long ago. Like a power cleanse where you and your twin are one in this power cleanse, and it heals you both as one. And I really feel that will assist you. So do that and shine bright to manifest your dreams. So again, all the feminine really needs to do is to just shine bright and allow the universe to do the rest, because the masculines are attracted to the feminine's light like a moth to a flame. Ask Archangel Chamuel to help you find what you are seeking, to bring you together, to move things forward. And it feels like during the summertime, things are going to really heat up here. So depending what your summertime is, but I feel that, you know, when I'm connecting with this energy, this is kind of more connected with as we move into the new year, as we move into the energy of June, July, August time. But take the message how it resonates with you. But I'm definitely feeling big shifts are coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, bye, Sonia, sending you so much love. Thank you to everyone who's coming in. That's it then, guys. I'm going to turn the camera around and say hi to everyone. Hi, I'm wearing blonde wig today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for all the donations. Thank you for liking. Let me just take this off. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my moderators, Laura and Megan, for being here, and Donna as well. Thank you to everyone. And remember, you know, the big collective message today is that your journey is protected, and you may see rainbows. You know, rainbows are very beautiful and powerful. Whether you see a real rainbow in the sky or you see one on social media or in a film or in a show or anywhere else, so just see that beautiful angel blessing. It's a reminder that your journey is protected. And go with the flow. The masculines love you and care about you. So trust the love. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for everyone. Okay, a card for everyone watching right now. What do you need to know? First card is the dynamics in the relationship is changing. It's time to figure out exactly what you truly want. And this is what you're doing to come together. We've also got self-worth. Remember, you are valuable. Remember, you are like a rare diamond to your twin. You are magical. This experience you are having is reminding you how special you are and that you deserve the world. And you really do, and the universe wants to give it to you at the right time. You're also being reminded to connect through the 5D, through meditation, to allow yourself to let go of any fear or struggle around the physical world and feel the power of one's soul, to feel the power of the love. And also that happiness is an inside job. It's always your choice. Choose to find your smile and focus on your joy. And I feel this is what you're going to be doing since Halloween. You know, I carved that pumpkin, by the way. Did I? No, I didn't. I'm thinking of another card there. I think it's in Wisdom with the Twins or something like that. Some of the cards I created. But I know I definitely took a photo of my card. But this is really saying to you, you know, it's your choice how you feel. Oh, thank you, Sandy, for the donation. Let me pull you a little card while you're here, because I'm going off in a minute. So, message for Sandy from your person is, I think about you as I fall asleep and as soon as I wake up. And this has been another collective energy card coming through. You know, the masculines have been saying this. So this means they're constantly thinking about you because they're thinking about you at night. They're dreaming about you, they're waking up thinking about you, and they're thinking about you throughout the day. So your twin is saying, I have to distract myself throughout the day to keep my mind from wandering back to you. And if I pull you a little message from the angels as well, jumping straight out, this no is a not now. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means you have to clear your space to create the way. So I feel the space is being created for you guys to come together. So never think, oh, it's a no, it's a not now. Remember, rejection of any kind in any way is a redirection. A delay creates the way. Separation is preparation, and so on. So always look for the blessing in things and always focus on self-love and always trust in the love. And that's what you all need to know. I hope this helps. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah. If I can, I'll be live tomorrow. I'm going to see how I go. I love you all very much and I'm grateful for you all. And I'll see you soon. And Laura, I'll be sharing that wig soon over on Wigs with Liz. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.